Hi YouTube! Today I'm gonna go over what's in my hospital bag and what you need for yourself, your support person, and for the baby, and also what the hospital gave me. I found that when I was watching videos like this when I was pregnant, a lot of them were American, so I kind of wanted to go through what a Canadian hospital gave me and what you should be prepared for. Hopefully this is more helpful for you Canadian mommies and mommies to be. Also, everything that I'm going through in this video is pretty basic and minimal. I just didn't want to bring too much stuff with me when I go into labor and have to worry about all that stuff, and just too much stuff I feel like gives me anxiety. But if you're the opposite and you feel like more comfortable with more things in case you need them, then of course, if it makes you feel better, you can pack more than I did. I'm going to leave the list of everything that I'm going to be talking about below. First and foremost, I would suggest you to leave an outfit aside out of your luggage for going to the hospital. So this is for when you go into labor, you don't really know how quickly things are going to happen. So to have an outfit all set out aside is one less thing to worry about. I even have socks here. This is a nursing bralette, an undershirt, comfortable pants. You'll see I'll use the word comfortable a lot in this video, and a big hoodie that I can use in the hospital if I get cold, because I didn't pack any sorts of robes or anything. Now, I gave birth in January, and so this was the winter, Canadian winter, and so I had to pack things that were a little warmer for me and the baby. And next is my main bag. Everything fit into this Haze luggage for me. It's a roll, it has rolly balls and a handle, so it was super easy to roll through the hospital and not have to carry. And yeah, everything fit in here, so it was convenient that I could just grab this one and go. I'll show you what it looks like inside. Oh. Casey. Okay, so I have in here, I'm going through the same order as my list below, so it'll be easy for you guys to follow along. I have a folder for paperwork and a birth plan if you have one. Also, the hospital gives you tons of information and forms to fill out, and so it's nice to have somewhere to put it all. I have a pen in here if you want your own pen, so you don't have to use the hospital's pen with, you know, germs and COVID going on. You might want to have your own pen. I have my credit card and insurance cards, and my health card. You need your credit card in case you opt for a private room. I'm going to tell you now that in Ontario, Canada, there are three types of rooms that you can get at the hospital. There's a ward room, which is 4 beds and 2 shared bathrooms, and that is free. It's covered by OHIP if you have OHIP. And the semi-private room is 2 beds, and I'm not sure if the bathroom is shared or if you get your own bathroom, but it's 2 beds in the room, and that costs $260. And for the private room, it's $305. Now, for me, my insurance covered for semi-private, so I had to pay the difference, which is about $45. And then I have some money in here and some changes in here for vending machines, and just in case you need it for parking or something. But you should be okay with just your credit card for all that stuff. So yeah, that's everything in here. Next thing is a change of clothes for yourself. This includes another nursing bra, because you'll need more than one for sure. And I have comfortable sweatpants because comfort is the most important thing when you're packing clothes for yourself. And I have some undershirts and t-shirts and a nightgown. You want a good nursing nightgown. And that's just one of my outfit change. I only brought one outfit. If it was summer, I would opt for something like a dress. It's easy to slip on and off, and this one is also a nursing dress, so you can easily breastfeed if you need to. And you're going to need granny panties. at least 5. And I would suggest the color black because you're gonna be bleeding a lot, and for me at least, I just didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see the blood, and I didn't want to see the mess, and so black helps hide that. And I know that some of the videos I watched on YouTube mentioned things like mesh panties. My hospital did not give mesh panties, and the other people who have given birth in other hospitals that I've spoken to here in Canada did not receive those disposable mesh panties either. So I would, you need these, you have to have them, and I will link them off of my Amazon site below as well. I have a pair of slippers here. They're just the plastic ones that slide on and off. The Nike or Adidas make really good slides. They're called slide sandals, and you could just put your feet in them. You can even wear socks and put your feet in them and go to the bathroom, and if you wanted to take a shower at the hospital, you could wear them in the shower too. So I would suggest slides as slippers. Now you're gonna need your own overnight pads. Some people use adult diapers. I just found it easier to just use pads. You need the biggest ones you can find, the most absorbent ones you can find, which are normally overnight ones. Now the hospital does give you pads. They're like huge. They're almost bigger than your underwear, but they do expect you to bring your own as well. They'll give you some at the beginning to use, and then you have to change into your own underwear and your own pads. You don't need to. Here's my toiletry bag. This is toiletries for myself and my husband, my support partner. So in here I have our toothbrushes, our toothpaste, deodorant, shower stuff if you want to take a shower, but I honestly didn't. I just waited till I got home. I wanted to shower in the comfort of my own home, and we were only there for 2 nights, so it wasn't too bad. I have minis here just in case. You don't really want to be packing the big full-size ones. It's just too cumbersome in my opinion. And then I have my skincare stuff in here, and makeup if you want to wear makeup in case, you know, you want to take pictures, or if you're having visitors, you want to put some makeup on just to feel a little normal again. Remember that you're going to need extras of everything that you're packing. So for your makeup, this is like an extra set that I have in addition to my normal set that I would be using, because you wouldn't really have time to go and grab all your makeup, or you wouldn't be thinking about grabbing your makeup when you're going to the hospital. So have everything ready and packed in your bag. And in here I have gum. It's important to bring gum, I find, because sometimes you're not feeling too well, you're nauseous, or maybe you're nervous, and chewing on something helps with that. And so gum, also if you didn't have a chance to brush your teeth or use mouthwash or something and you feel self-conscious about stuff like that, you probably won't even be thinking about that. But it's good to have gum. And you're gonna need your lip balm for sure because the hospital air is pretty dry. You need a hair tie. I like these Invisibobble Slims. Also in here you want to pack any medications that you're taking, your prenatal or anything else that you need. For tech stuff, if you want to bring your iPad or for your phone or your laptop, remember the charging cords and headphones in case you don't have a private room or you want to watch or listen to something on your own. You have your headphones ready to go, and the charging cord I have, it has 3 ends because my husband uses a Samsung phone and so I use an Apple phone. I'll link this below. It's super handy that it has the 3 ends. And for the cord, you want it to be pretty long so that it could reach your hospital bed from an outlet that might be farther away. Bring a book if you want to read, and if you maybe have a lot of waiting time. We did have a lot of waiting time going into labor, you know, for the contractions to get going and to get dilated to the point where they need you to be. But honestly, I just brought my phone for entertainment, and my husband same. I just thought to myself that if I have extra time or downtime to be waiting, I'm just gonna sleep and take a nap, because you're not gonna be able to sleep or nap after giving birth for a while. You're gonna be tired is what I'm saying. So if any chance that you can get to sleep, I would suggest you sleep. I have also suggested you to bring a water bottle, specifically one with a straw, because when you're laying down in your hospital bed or on the incline or decline, the angle that you're sitting in your hospital bed, it's hard to sit up and sip out of a cup. It just spills everywhere. So a water bottle with a straw. And I also have a bottle of Gatorade. I brought one and I did end up using it because sometimes you just don't want to have water constantly. You need something sweet, something sugary. This helps because it has electrolytes in it, so if you're feeling nauseous or sick, this will help rehydrate you. And you know, when you're in labor, you can't really eat much or drink anything, so Gatorade will help you. Snacks. You're gonna want to pack some of your own snacks. In the Canadian hospital, they do give the mom breakfast, lunch, and dinner hospital food. Your partner will not get those meals. And depending on what time you're giving birth, like say if you gave birth at night and nothing is open and you're starving, or your partner is starving, you have at least some snacks, some dried goods, some protein bars. Dried nuts and berries are good, cheese and crackers, stuff like that. I have the Ritz cheese and crackers. Pack a plastic bag for your dirty clothes. Your clothes are gonna get dirty, and sometimes it will be wet as well, so you don't want to put it with the rest of your things. Pack just an empty plastic bag. Okay, so that's everything for yourself that you need. The basics should have you covered. If you want to pack anything more, like I said, if it makes you comfortable, definitely feel free. I have also in here a comfortable change of clothes for my husband. And in here is the only separate bag I have, and the only thing I have in here is a blanket and a pillow for either my support person or myself can use. For the pillow, make sure that the pillowcase is not white, because the hospital pillows are white, and so it's just easier not to get them mixed up. You don't want to be bringing home a hospital pillow by accident and leaving yours there. But the pillow, it comes in handy if your support person wants to sleep, or if you want a pillow that's more comfortable, or even support for breastfeeding. You could use it for that. And lastly, for your baby. So the most important thing is your car seat. The hospital will not let you go home without a car seat that is properly installed. This one is the UppaBaby Mesa. It attaches with my UppaBaby Vista stroller, so that's the one I have. So don't forget your car seat. You need your own package of diapers, newborn size diapers, and a package of wipes. At the hospital, they do have baby diapers, and I'm sure they'll have wipes as well. But another thing that they do expect you to bring your own of. They'll give you like maybe 1 or 2 diapers, and then they'll ask you for your own diapers. Here are some sleepers for the baby. I suggest packing ones with the feet already attached, so you don't have to bring socks. Also, these ones have the optional flip out to cover their hands in case you're worried about them scratching themselves or scratching their eyes. They have really sharp nails when they're first born, and so if your sleeper doesn't have this option, then bring a pair of scratch mittens. This sleeper also has a zipper, so it's easier than the button-up ones. I have 2 here and a couple diaper shirts that are newborn size and also 0 to 3 month size, just in case you have a bigger baby, and a going home outfit. I just brought my baby home in whatever I had brought with me, nothing special, but if you wanted to take some nice pictures or something cute, then definitely bring those. And with the going home outfit, depending on what time of the year it is, even if it's summer, I would suggest you bring a baby hat. Babies lose heat through their heads, so it's good to just keep their baby head warm. And this is a swaddle blanket for baby. It's very multi-purpose. You can use it to, of course, swaddle your baby, or you can use it as a nursing cover in case you have visitors and you wanted to do skin to skin, or if you wanted to nurse your baby, you can easily cover up if you wanted to. This also keeps your baby nice and warm. If you need it for the car seat, you can drape it over the baby in the car seat as well. So very multi-use. That's it. That's everything that's in my hospital bag. That's everything that you need for yourself, your support person, and your baby. Now for what the hospital gave me to take home. Every hospital is different, but like I said, this one was a Canadian hospital, so this is what I got. They gave, of course, when you get there, they give you gowns to wear throughout your stay. They give you a limited amount of pads, like I said, a limited amount of diapers. They'll give you food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the mom. And they do also give you a baby hat, but I find that it's not very warm. It's just a thin material, and they also have receiving blankets there for your baby. So that's why I only suggest bring just one swaddle blanket, because they do have other blankets there that you can use. Also, for the baby, they do give you bath stuff, so you don't need like shampoo and body wash and towels. They have those because the nurse will help you bathe your baby the first time, so they'll show you what to do, and they have all that stuff. They also have a little comb. Now, please take this comb home with you, because they're not going to reuse it. It's going to be thrown out, but it's very useful to you if your baby has cradle cap. You can brush your baby's hair at home with this finer tooth side and remove any of the dried flakes and skin. So please remember to take this home with you. Don't take the other stuff home with you, because I don't think you're allowed to, but take this. They do send you home with a peri bottle, which is for mama. This is what you use to clean yourself after you go to the washroom. You just fill it with some warm water and you can spray yourself down there because you can't really wipe after you give birth. There's a lot of stuff still going on down there and you're healing, and so I know that Frida Baby makes a better one that is curved upwards. You can look into buying that if you want to, but I managed to get by with just this. On the same topic, this is a Sitz Bath. I never use this. This is brand new, clean. But what it basically is you fill it with water and Epsom salts if you want to, and you put it on top of your toilet and you sit in it, and you can bathe your down there area. This attaches to it so it keeps like clean water flowing through your Sitz Bath. Again, I never use this because I didn't need to. I healed okay and managed to stay pretty clean just using the Peri bottle consistently. And sometimes the hospital will also give you ice packs to use for, you know, your swollen down there areas. You just put some ice in here and you tie it up and you can use it if you need it for some relief and comfort. And yeah, that's everything. Oh my gosh, it feels like a lot even though this is more minimal, I would say, of packing for the hospital. But I hope this is helpful for you mamas out there and mamas to be. Make sure to check out the list in the description. You can add to it and remove from it as you need, but I'm pretty sure, at least for me in my experience, that this was everything that you need to get by. So good luck and thanks for watching. Bye!